This sponsorship is brought to you by Obert Gum. Get your spearmint right now and stay fresh with your mouth. Hey people, how are you doing today? We have some exciting news from the NBA finale has ended last night, and guess what? Let me tell you this, folks. This was determined to the person to crown the championship, and let me tell you what happened, folks. So far, I want to recap from Thursday night. Cavs pushed it to Game 7, and they convertedly made a crowd so electric in the city of Cleveland, and now, as of yesterday, they beat the Golden State Warriors to become the NBA championship of 2016. And yes, they won the NBA championship. And that was the biggest finale that people was hoping for. My prediction went down, yes. Doesn't happen quite as often, but I worked myself to it to believe in my own eyes. Warriors, they took it hard to themselves. I think like Draymond Green physically fouled, and but what happened is in the fourth quarter, in the final 3 minutes, hardly any of them scored because they tied, and then until the final minute comes, like 40 seconds to 30, Cavs ended up put themselves in the lead, and they won 93-89, 4 points. That's, I don't know, people. That was a shocker. I mean, that was a tough series. And it has to be declared a winner. I mean, I thought it would have been to go to overtime because the way they were playing. I mean, it was awful to see the teams doing like this. I mean, somehow Draymond Green kept fouling. That makes the Cleveland advantage to win the game. So that's how it happened, folks. That's how it happened. It was a tough game. Tough. But Cleveland won the championship for the state of Ohio, and yes, they won it big time. I'm wearing this now because I went to the game. I mean, I love the NBA, but I should have gave it to the Cavaliers. Yes. And eventually would definitely have won the championship, but this is the first time that Cleveland won the championship in 52 years. 52 years ago was the Cleveland Browns. But Cavs didn't start the first NBA season in 1970. 1970 is the one they have expanded to Cleveland for the NBA. So the NBA got it for the Cavs, and LeBron was the MVP. I thought Kyrie Irving was the one, but who knows, man. But LeBron did what he had to do. He has to win that championship for the state of Ohio, for the Cleveland fans. This is his hometown. Everyone, I mean, the entire, I would say there were multiple guys, team was in tears. LeBron, J.R. Smith, Tyronn Lue, a bunch of other guys, they cried emotionally. Tears in the eyes of joy, and they won the NBA championship. It was all over, said and done. Cleveland celebrated big time, and this is just say that at least that would be expected for the ending. This Wednesday from Mid Sports Blog, we're going to talk about what's going to happen to the NBA draft starting this Thursday, and starting this Friday, we're going to call it the Ultimate Sports Blog. We just added to it. I don't want to waste time. We're going to talk about the Ultimate Sports Blog. We want to, get in there to explain what's going on with this NBA at Easting, but I do believe this is the personal reasons that we have watched the NBA season, and I know that many of you folks are wondering, like, how did this happen? How did this came out about? Well, you know what? I'm here to tell you guys what's going on. Throughout this season of basketball, I believe what we seen was totally different than any others that we have seen to watch the NBA. I do believe this is much more different than we have seen, but I believe that what I saw was unbelievable. Steph Curry, he was probably furious, but he had to admit, the crowd was pissed in Oakland. It's just, that's the way how it goes, people. You know what I mean? It's not like the Carolina Panthers put themselves to it. But I do have seen, this coming. Cleveland did what they did, and they definitely wanted as they were hoping to plan on. And LeBron is looking for championships. He cares about winning. Yes, he cares about winning. He's not just a crybaby. He cares about winning a lot. Yes. And other news, Richard Jefferson is announced his retirement same way as Peyton Manning. Jesus, man, Peyton Manning. God. So, since I started my blog talking about the Cleveland sports with the Cavaliers firing the David Blatt until now, and I guess I have extended more sports talk. We're going to get to the baseball, but right now I want to talk about in this blog how the Cleveland Cavaliers have done. I mean, Cleveland Cavaliers did it very impressively. Usher was there. He's definitely was there supporting of the winning team of the NBA, and they celebrated bread with the Cleveland Cavaliers and that end, and they're ready to do the parade of this week. I don't know if it's like Wednesday or tomorrow or something, but they are ready to go, and they're going to have a big celebration on Wednesday, I believe. I don't know. If you live in the Cleveland area, yes. But I know this, folks. This is the most delicate chance that we have spoken. I mean, I had to wear this because this is for the state of Ohio. I mean, this is Ohio. Last year, the Ohio State won the national championship. Now this year, you got the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is it for the NBA. I mean, NBA won't be back until later on this fall, maybe by Halloween. I don't know. I mean, October is what they're hoping. So I'll give you updates when the season exactly will come back, when or where. But we gotta talk about the Olympics because there's Rio Olympics and there's plenty of basketball coming up. Next month, you got Team USA, Summer League NBA, but we're gonna keep talking about more and more baseball. Yes, baseball. We can't leave you out, folks, because this is all sports blog, and we're gonna keep it all week long. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturday, Mega Blog. This is going to be a busy week. I don't know what I'm going to say this, but the Mega Blog is going to keep on Saturdays, but I'm extended. So by the end of the summer, I'm going to determine what's the changes of my blog shows, and we keep it on for the sports. So I'm really very determined about making my own blog physically, mentally. And, that's all I got to say this because, this is it. So congratulations, LeBron James, 3 MVPs and championship for the Cavaliers for the first time ever and of the NBA. And, he was along there. So, hey, That's it. Signing out. Peace out, folks.